it's the Bougie Show, the Bougie Show. Tell them it's the Bougie Show, the Bougie Show. Yeah, 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 yeah. Turn up, turn up.
We're going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Bougie Show. I am Zay the DJ, and my guest in front of me is a 5'6" hustler cover honey, one who can never decide if she's representing the Malibu Barbie or a Valley girl, but will rock your cock out. Ladies and gentlemen, River Lynn is in the building. It's actually rock out with your cock out. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Do you approve or do I need to do it over?
I honestly forgot what my bio was.
Okay, yeah, so that's where I got that information from. River Lynn is joining us on the Bougie Show. Thank you for joining us and
thank you
getting
for having
here.
me.
And you look well nice. You came looking the part. I can't say that for all, but you did your thing. I'm just messing with you now, but it's all good. Thank you for joining us. How was your commute here?
Oh, it was good.
Yeah?
Lots of good tunes.
Okay.
The sunset was really nice too.
Okay. How are you enjoying this weather? I thought it would be a little cooler, but
Yeah, I know. It's been like 100 degrees for the past couple of days. It fucking sucks. I really hate it.
Yeah, me too. I thought it was, so it's terrible. Anyhow, thank you for joining us. We do have River Lynn in the building. So you've been active in the adult film industry a couple years now. Mm-hmm. Explain your enrollment process to the adult film world.
Ooh, it's kind of interesting.
Okay.
So I started like my sophomore year of college, I want to say.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
What were you doing? Like cam work?
No, I was doing like OnlyFans at first with my ex-boyfriend.
Okay.
And then we broke up, so then I kept doing it by myself.
Okay.
And then my agent found me, and by the time my agent found me, I was like already committed to going to porn and everything.
Oh.
Yeah, like I was like, I want to do this. This was something I looked forward to.
And what was the, like, when you pulled the trigger moment, I should say?
Well, I definitely talked to my agent for a couple months.
Okay. Because,
things you hear about the industry, it's iffy.
Absolutely.
But, I pulled a couple questions, like asking him to send me his license and specific things like that, so I knew it was legit. And I talked to a couple of the girls, too, and that's when I really got into it.
You reached out to them?
Yeah.
Oh, and they responded? Yeah,
they responded, and they were really cool and just told me what their experience was like, and... yeah, it was great.
Okay. Do your friends and family know what your profession is?
Yes, everyone knows basically. The cat's out of the bag.
Wow.
Yeah.
What did they say to you?
There's only been one person to like really cut me off, my dad, but like, he is just now starting to talk to me on like subjects that don't cause strife, but for first year he was no contact.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
you're not the first person to say
yeah,
that.
really bad, but everyone else pretty much accepts me for it.
Wow, I appreciate your honesty. I've been getting a lot of moments of truth today from performers and the realities of things. So with your friends though, you talk to them about it?
Yeah, like my friends, everyone kind of found out at the same time, like because my videos on Pornhub went pretty big. And I got all these texts in one day from all my friends and all of my now ex-sorority sisters and all that shit. And yeah, at first.
Oh, so you were a college student?
Yeah.
Okay. What did you finish?
I just finished. Yeah.
Oh, we can applaud that. What did you graduate in?
I graduated with a bachelor in communication studies. Yeah, 4 years to learn how to talk to people.
Wow. So you were being a performer while being a student?
Yeah.
Did the people on campus know who you were?
Fuck yeah, everyone knew.
What did your teachers say anything?
I had one teacher say something.
What did they say though? Because I would think that's personal and that's not school or related.
Yeah, so this teacher taught like human sexuality, which was like a new course or whatever. And he wanted me to do a podcast with him. So I was like, yeah, like I'll answer him some questions about the industry. And it was all professional at first. And then he was like, can I send you something off your wish list? And obviously I was like, yeah, you can do that. But and then you took your hair, stop the fuckery.
Time to stop the fuckery.
But
you can do that. Did you see him here? So hold on. We're going to take this piece by piece. So he said, can I send you something on your wish list? This is your professor in college, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so you've graduated, and he said, what did he send you? What was the gift?
It was like some lingerie sets. Yeah.
And then what happened after that?
And then I blocked him.
Oh, did you block him? You felt it coming after that?
Yeah.
You felt the next thing coming?
For sure.
Why he can get the time of day? Why? Because he knew your business. He was too old. What?
Well,
you weren't attracted. What?
It's not that I'm not against like fucking professors. There were a couple that I wanted to, but you know, he just wasn't my type.
Your cup of tea. Okay,
Yeah,
got you. So you graduated in communications, right?
Yes.
Wow. And you did that while being a performer. And how long have you been in the industry now?
3 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. So when are you gonna like jump in that field and start working that? When you retire from the adult film industry? Because you're fairly young. I mean, how long you plan on doing this?
I plan on doing this for
a minute. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, even if I'm not filming, I want to be writing or producing or directing or something within the adult industry. Like,
So life after adult films, you will then tap in with your degree, or you just got it? Like I'm trying to understand.
yeah, I mean, okay, everyone really wanted me to finish because I did not. I wanted to drop out as soon as I got into porn. But after I got past my prereqs, like my third year, probably junior year.
Too far.
I was more invested. I was paying for it by then. And it was interesting. I started getting into my classes. So even though I'm not going to use my degree directly, I still learned a lot that it gave me, you know?
Yes, it was a great experience. Plus, I'll be honest with you, it's good that you have it because you always have it to fall back on, and nobody can ever take it away from you. That's the only good thing about achieving an education. A comment we've been getting lately, a lot lately, is, quote, "I bet your parents are so proud." What's River Lynn's response to that?
My response is it depends on the parents.
Okay, well, the last person I asked that, she said, well, yeah, they are. So, but I get tired of seeing it myself. But, what do you say?
I mean, my mom isn't like, she's not proud that I do what I do, but she definitely supports me. I mean, she helped me pack my bag the first trip out to LA, you know, like she has always been there for me every step of the way. And she wants me to choose something else inevitably, but she is proud of who I have become in myself, you know?
Where you come from?
Well, I mean, I used to be like really insecure.
No, where do you come from? Like you said before you flew out.
Oh yeah, so when I grew up in Alabama.
Okay, country girl.
Yeah.
Okay, well you don't seem country now. You seem like a West Coast girl. But go ahead.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I spent time in Alabama. I grew up on the beach in Gulf Shores, so it wasn't too country. You know, more.
Okay,
bikinis
got you. Okay, got you.
Yeah, that was my vibe, and it wasn't really a surprise to anyone because I was already posing at the beach, you know, all sexy and stuff. You know.
So you've been in California the last 3 years since you've been?
No, like 4 months.
So where were you predominantly working out of? Were you just traveling to come and shoot and then go back home?
I was coming back and forth
To Alabama?
Oh. Yeah, I'd fly out here, fly back for summer breaks.
And you were going to school in Alabama?
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do now?
Well, now I'm just gonna fucking do porn and figure out.
No,
where
I mean, I get that. But I mean, are you gonna stay out here permanently?
Yeah, I just moved. I just got a house. Yeah.
By yourself?
Yeah. I'm
You
living
making
alone.
that kind of money?
Yeah.
All right, we applaud that, goddammit.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable living by yourself?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
I've
you
had
enjoy it?
roommates like past
That
4
shit's
years.
hell, isn't it?
Fuck yeah.
Oh, it's nothing like your own spot. River Lynn joining us on the Bougie Show. Did you notify any performers that you would be joining us?
I notified my agent.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure you knew some of the performers that have been on the show, right? You know some of them?
I knew like a couple. Yeah. Yeah.
Did you watch their interviews before you came on?
No.
Interesting.
I wanted to blind come into
Okay,
this.
I got you. Oh my gosh. I didn't know what to expect. Like this is not what I expected when I came out the door.
Really?
No, I just really didn't know. And then it just amazes me how I give you your props though for finishing school. Trust me, you might not understand it now, but it was good that you did that. It was really good that you did that. Best way to make River Lynn get her rocks off?
Definitely eating my pussy
Okay.
while fingering at the same time.
Okay, all right.
You know, multitasking.
And putting a Louis Vuitton bag next to your leg? Would that
Yeah,
help
of
too?
course. Why not?
Stop the fuckery.
It is time to stop the
We do not
fuckery.
support tricking over here. Okay. And I haven't asked this today. I'm surprised. Is it easier to perform for you with a woman or a man? Male performer.
It is easier for a man. Like, I'm more comfortable around male anatomy. And I definitely do like women. Like, I'm bisexual.
Right.
But I don't know. It sounds fucked up, but like I hold women in like a higher regard. Like
I totally
like I
understand.
can't fuck up because this is a woman. You know. With a man, it's just like, oh, it's a dick.
Yeah,
like
whatever.
I know. You know.
As long as he gets his
Yeah,
I
I know how to get the job
yeah.
done.
Oh my gosh! But the women, you have to be more locked in.
Women are just like, they're women. They're beautiful and sensual.
Yeah, they're beautiful and problematic and all over the place mentally, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to handle that. It's hard enough to handle myself.
So you got any sugar daddies in your life?
No, not yet.
Not yet?
I'm my own sugar daddy right now.
Okay, well, yeah, you okay. How was it working with Isaiah Maxwell?
Oh my God.
It is time to stop the fuckery.
Why'd you say it like that?
Oh, that was the best day of my life, I think.
Sure, he'll like to see that.
Oh,
clip.
yeah. It was amazing.
Yeah?
Like, I wish I could have gotten my POV on film.
Oh, wow.
Because, like, I didn't see him or meet him before the shoot.
Okay.
And I just walk in, and he's, like, propped up, all big and everything. I mean, it was...
Oh, he was naked when you walked in?
Yeah, he was already hard.
So isn't that a
just
Okay, hold on. So you had no idea what he looked like. You had no idea what you were dealing with. And you walked in there, and then when you saw that, what was the first thing that came to your mind?
It's like, is this seriously for me?
You're a bona fide freak.
Got a bona fide freak in the building.
Yeah.
You weren't intimidated?
I mean, a little bit.
The size?
I knew if I really opened myself up, I could do it, and I did.
But how do you go perform with somebody you don't do your research to see who you're going to be performing with? You didn't know, they didn't tell you?
No, I mean, they told me the name, but...
And you didn't go take it upon yourself to look them up?
No. It's an adventure.
That is some shit.
Yeah. Well, because I'm attracted to all different types of people.
Okay, I get it.
Like,
So when you saw his...
Well, yeah, obviously, Isaiah's
And then what
a very
happened?
attractive guy, yeah.
I ain't talking about his...
Yeah.
So you were cool with that? You've
yeah.
experienced that kind of...
No, he was my first one like that, yeah.
And it went well?
Oh, yeah.
Took
It
the
was
whole thing?
amazing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Somehow. I don't know how. I didn't know it was that deep in there.
So now are you considered to be a size queen?
Yes.
Oh, you are a size queen?
Yeah, pretty much.
Did the industry make you a size queen?
No. I was always a size queen. Like, my first ever person to take my virginity had a pretty big dick. So, I was pretty used to it already.
You ever had one that was too big?
Not yet.
Have you worked with Dread?
I haven't worked with Dread yet, but I just did Damien Daysky. I was able to take that. I was surprised.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. I was shocked myself.
You were shocked yourself? Mm-hmm. Did you take a minute to open up?
Well, yeah. When I first sat down, it didn't go in all the way. And then, like...
When you said sat down, meaning you were getting on top?
Yeah, I was on top.
Okay.
And I kind of tried to see, and I was like, oh, damn, that's not going to go in, And then, like, halfway through the shoot, he is hitting it from the back, and then it goes all the way in multiple times. And I was like, wow.
That's when you feel it the most, though, right?
Yeah, but I was
And you
just
didn't
like,
run?
I didn't know it could go,
Were you track and field?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I was volleyball. Getting down.
It is time to stop the fuckery.
Oh, so you didn't run?
No.
Have you been down to Miami?
A couple times.
Yeah, you work with J Mac?
No.
Peter Green?
Oh, Peter Green. Yeah.
You
I
did
did
work with Peter?
him. Yeah.
Yeah. What about BK? You know who that is?
No.
Rick.
I do know who that is. I'm gonna need a little time before that.
But no J Mac. Interesting.
No. I really didn't like working in Florida, to be honest.
Why? Tell me why.
It's Florida. It explains itself.
Yeah. I know what you mean by that. While preparing for your interview, I saw a post on your Twitter account where Mr. Maxwell was applying back shots to your rear and the middle finger in your booty hole. How did that feel?
Really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You ever took a man's virginity?
No. Oh my God. I got so close on this cruise and he wouldn't let me.
Did you know who you were?
Yeah.
How did that come about? Like to where you even got to that point where you thinking about being sexually active with him?
Oh, well, that doesn't take much with me.
Okay.
I mean, it's
All right. So how
vacation.
long ago was this?
This was like 5 months ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how old was he?
He was like 25.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's so funny. The reason I brought that up is because Piero, our engineer, was telling us about the midget that just did the bus and
Oh,
gave
I
his
saw
virginity.
that. Yeah.
Right. And how old was he? Oh, you don't know. Okay. So that's what popped up in my head about taking somebody. So that was the first time you wanted to take it just because?
I wanted to, yeah. Like I was very, very close. Like, I was riding, doing all this shit.
You were what?
I was riding, getting close.
When you say riding, but you weren't having sex, so I'm trying to understand.
No, yeah, it was, like
you were caressing him. You were
Yes.
grinding on him.
Yes.
Okay, got you.
Naked grinding.
And what happened? You felt this pee-pee?
Oh yeah.
And
I
you were
had
ready
it
to
in
go?
my
He was
mouth and
excited?
Everything.
You had it in your mouth and he didn't let you get
Yeah.
that? I mean, he
we did like everything but sex, and I was like,
Wait.
I
So
waste
why
my
didn't you take it?
No.
You're not gonna take it? They still
mean,
they still got to man up in that situation.
I mean, yeah.
They got to want it more than you want it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm okay with being dominant, but like they've got to be younger or shorter or something, you know.
Yeah.
If they're older than
So
me,
you
they
put it
have
in
to
your
be
mouth
dumb.
and he still didn't want it?
Yeah. Think about
You were
me.
naked?
I was so disappointed at that. I was like, I wasted my time. Get
You
the
were
fuck
naked?
out.
You were naked?
Yeah.
And he didn't touch it?
No.
Wow.
No, yeah.
What, was you saving it for somebody special?
I
It
guess.
is time to stop the fuckery.
Then he's going to, 5 years from now, when he's 30, he's going to be like, damn, I should have took that shit.
Especially on vacation.
Well, yeah, I mean, maybe it means something special. Guys feel like virginities matter to them, too. It's not, we're not just all horn dogs and jackrabbits.
Oh, that's fine, but not for
he
me.
should have told you that, though.
He should have, yeah.
But then if he let you put it in his mouth, if he let you put it in your mouth, then he should have just went ahead and finished the job. It don't
That's
make
what
no
I'm
sense
saying.
if you weren't going
It wouldn't have lasted long. I mean, you know how virgins are.
Yeah. Oh, man. Wow. Okay. Where did I leave off at? You ever had a talent try to use their penis as a weapon?
As a weapon?
Yeah.
That depends what you mean.
Okay, like meaning they're the way they perform is like to not only get their rocks off, not caring about your satisfaction or how you feel, or if it's irritating to you or disturbing to you. You know? Have you sensed that?
I'm trying to think. There's nothing like predominant that comes to mind, but I've worked with some people that were just like not caring about me.
Okay, and what do you mean by that? Elaborate.
Like, I feel like it's pretty easy to tell when
A woman
lube is needed
okay.
or something, you
Right.
know, or like if I'm getting particularly loud, don't fucking stop,
Okay,
That
meaning
should be given,
okay, all right, got you.
You know, and they just don't. They don't know how to read a woman's body, read the signs of an orgasm, anything like that. Yeah, it's kind of. It's kind of lame in my opinion. Yeah.
Do you have any talents on your no checklist?
You
don't have to say their name, but you can
I
tell
don't
us
think
why.
so. Actually.
Okay, not yet.
Yeah, I mean, I fucked some people that not a lot of people want to fuck, but
And it worked out for you?
yeah, it's not my favorite day, but I'll
Right.
still have a good time.
How was it like being on what won't you do?
What do you mean?
What won't you do as far as sexual activities?
Right now, I'm not doing any anal,
Okay.
any butt stuff besides, maybe a little finger or something.
You licked the booty?
No,
Okay,
not yet,
alright,
not
alright.
yet.
Not with women or men.
No,
Okay.
I'll lick a woman before I lick a man.
Yeah, I got you there. Yeah, we talk about that all the time. Huh? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but I
And
think
that's it?
yeah.
What about gangbangs, anything like that?
I want to do one so bad, but I
How
haven't
many?
yet. I mean, any number. I don't care. Any
It'd be
number.
overwhelming.
Yeah, I'm sure.
How do you prepare for something like that?
I have no idea. I've never even done one.
So why would you say any number? You want 10 men? I understand you want the attention, but you really want 10 men coming back to back to back on you?
I mean, maybe.
Is your shit that resilient?
Yeah. If she's horny enough.
If she's okay. Do you have a name for your kitty cat?
No.
Okay.
River Junior, maybe.
River Junior. Do you tap it and be like, Junior, get ready? You do that? No. Okay, I was just
Oh my God.
checking. Yeah. All right. Let's talk about the game. Because you've been in it for 3 years now, you said.
Yeah.
And how do you feel about people that join the industry and they don't last long and you see them come and go? What goes through your mind?
Yeah, I've seen so many girls since I've entered just leave and like all kinds of reasons, whether they
Excuse me. Go ahead.
like it or not, whether they want to do something different, whether it's like some kind of other substance that's getting in the way, but like, yeah, it really sucks to me when people come into the industry and they're just like, this industry is not for everyone. And they come in and they're not one of those people that should be doing this type of work. And then they have a bad experience, get out and talk shit about the entire industry, which really generalizes our industry and makes everyone look bad. Like we've all got secrets to hide or something.
Right.
But really, like, you have to be mentally sound, physically sound, know yourself, know your body. And, like, a lot of people come in here because it's easy money and don't think of those factors.
Like your nails. I appreciate all your accessories. You really came in here looking the part. I got to give you your props. You
Thank
understand?
you.
Your earrings. I appreciate that. You want to show the camera your nails? That's your camera. Yeah, just show it to her just a little bit. They nice. Okay, I like them. You did it. But you came in well.
Yeah, thank you.
Gotta give you your
It's a
props.
Bougie show.
Yes, absolutely. River Lynn in the goddamn building. Okay, all right. If you could change one thing about the adult film industry, what would that be?
I guess I would say income should rise with inflation. Like the shoots right now, they're good, but if you're living out here full time, it's like it's LA. It's everything's fucking expensive.
Yes. What are you making more money off your OnlyFans than the major production sets?
No, not right now because I don't really focus on my OnlyFans right now.
Oh,
Like,
you're not getting it, but that's the original content.
I know, like. It's just like I feel better when like someone else is doing the lighting, someone else is doing the camera,
but then you don't own the content.
Yeah.
So you can you're making money.
Yeah.
Hire your team. You most of them that I speak to, they have an assistant. You can find a low budget cinematographer. When I was talking to Dredd, he does it off his iPhone.
Yeah, no, I do it on my
You know what I'm
iPhone.
saying?
Yeah.
But the thing is, you own that content. So when the day comes when it might slow down for you because you have that content, it's like a royalty check for a musician. And we're just talking game right now. You know what I'm saying? And so, it's fun. You get on the production sets and you're building your brand up. But at the same time, that's what it's there for.
I shoot content weekly for my OnlyFans.
Oh, okay.
I just don't like put over amounts of effort into it. Like I'm talking with management companies to take it over, but like other than my weekly content that I just do because I'm fucking horny and it's on camera.
Oh, so you do it just more for horny than
I mean, why
actual
not?
content sharing?
Yeah, I mean, I keep it on a schedule to make my fans happy, but it's not my highest priority right now.
How do you go? It's all boy BG scenes?
No, boy, girl, girl. There's all girl orgy dropping soon. It's gonna be on there. So it's like everything: solos, foot stuff, everything.
What about humiliation? You do that too?
Someone asked me about that, but then they
You
pulled out.
gotta get it, man. That's easy money. Have you had somebody pay you like money to like lay in a tub and put oil all over your body and stuff like that?
No.
Okay. No, I've had one girl say that. She got paid like $1,000? Maybe Milano said, to put oil all over her body and lay in a tub.
Oh my gosh.
She said she charges them based on her feeling, how she feels.
Oh yeah, I do.
You do that
too.
too? Jesus
yeah,
God.
Fuck yeah.
It is time to stop the fuckery.
Well, we ain't got a chance. Hey, listen, man. Oh, my God.
Yeah, I have gotten paid a lot of money for farting videos though.
Okay, that's pure
Yeah.
It
fuckery.
is time to stop the fuckery.
People are sick. I don't understand how people pay for scat, and I damn sure understand how they pay to hear you watch your past gas. What do you put, like a balloon behind it? And like, what do you do?
No, I put like the YouTube like farting video on, and I just like hold my breath, make it look good. I'm an actress. I can't fart on command, but I'm gonna make that money.
Okay, I have no response to that. River Lynn, is there truly life after adult films? Do you believe so?
Yeah, of course. Okay. I think it's just like society that holds you back. Yeah.
If you could change one thing about the adult film industry, what would that be?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe like get rid of some of the stepbro, stepsis stuff.
It's
overdone by a long shot. Yeah. I'm really tired of fucking my stepdad. I never have a boyfriend these days, like at all. There's no boyfriends doing me in the street or anything. There's no husbands.
You did the Bang Bros bus?
I did do that, yeah.
Did you do it with Peter?
No, with Danny CO. Yeah, it was really fun.
If you could take one thing back from your adult career so far, what would that be?
That's a good question. I would probably... I don't know, honestly. I don't think I would take anything back. Like, I don't regret anything I've done. Yeah, no. I'm proud of all the horny stuff I've done.
How do you feel about female performers calling out creeps in the industry?
Good to an extent.
Okay.
Like, Some people really base their opinion off that.
Okay.
And I'm one of those give everyone a chance and see how you feel. You know, so I've hung out with people that have accusations or whatever. And some people are cool. Some people, I get that slight little glimmer in their eye that I'm like, no.
There's some truth behind it.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, that's dangerous. But I definitely give everyone a chance, but I think speak your mind, you know.
Talk to me about safety, because that's something that I've heard a lot today, and I've seen how women go about, even with us booking them. Literally, I've had a woman say, hey, can you respond to me from your social media page so I know it's truly you? That's how cautious they have to be.
Yeah.
What do you do about your safety?
I make sure to tell everyone where I'm going and how long I should relatively be there. I also have a lot of people that have my location. So if anything happens, you know. And I think one of the other things I do is like, if I ever call someone 2 times in a row immediately back to back, that's the emergency signal, you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I really just like trust and my intuition that if something feels off, I just won't do it, you know. But even if in the case that I do put myself in a situation that's dangerous, I have procedures and stuff with my friends.
When you go about choosing a male performer to shoot content with, do you speak with your peers in the industry before you work with them? Do you get recommendations? How's that go?
Yeah, I get recommendations from like my friends
Okay.
that I trust. I definitely like will Google someone's name to see if there's anything like iffy about them, like police reports or something like that, you know. But usually when I do content, it's like with someone that I've already shot on a production set with. So I've met them, I've kind of vetted them and felt their energy, you know. But I don't meet random people.
Got you. What does your audience appreciate most about your content?
They really like to see a big dick going in. Like, yeah.
Interracial?
Yeah. They love anything that's big.
Hot blonde?
Yeah.
Black man? Yeah, that's the #1 seller, huh? They tell you that too?
They don't specifically say
But
interracial.
you see the numbers?
I see the numbers, yeah. Especially when I get like certain dildos and stuff like that. They'll sell more on this one or that one. But they just like to see it, you know, gape a little bit.
When's the last time you've been on a date?
Oh, a long time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you urge for that?
Yeah.
You crave for that?
So bad. I
Yeah?
was just talking about this. Like, I miss intimacy. That you don't get intimacy in the industry.
Yeah, because it's all work, right?
Well, I mean, everyone's just like so used to it. It's you
Ah,
know?
so the raw, the boyfriend dick is what you're missing?
yeah, just like
Where the
you
sex
know.
matters, where it's passionate, is the passion you missing?
Yes.
So, I mean, you're an attractive woman. When a guy steps to you or do whatever, how do you take him serious? Like, what makes you say, all right, you know, I'm going to give you my number, or you know what, I'm going to entertain your conversation. How does this go about?
Well, in college it was a lot easier
Because you were around it?
yeah, I was around it. I would go to parties and stuff, and I knew that they were not like porn guys. So
Right.
you know, it was.
Does that make you a predator then?
Uh,
Because you know that you do this for real, and like you see those college boys, you be like, I'm gonna break you in.
No, literally,
Dude, tell the truth,
yeah.
tell the truth. Yeah, you do that. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Women are savages too. I'm just glad you admitted it.
Oh yeah, I mean they
Yeah.
had no idea what they were doing, and I loved it kind of.
Oh, you love square dick, civilian dick, not porn dick.
At least the build-up's a little bit better with
Okay,
them.
okay.
You know? Like I feel like porn guys don't build up like the intimate touching or talking.
Oh, they don't?
or,
Really?
Or like eye contact or anything. They're just like, all right, we're here for work, or oh, what are you like? I like that people ask, you know, what are your yeses and nos, but then that kind of just takes it away a little bit right before we're about to fuck, you know. Where like if you're fucking a civilian, it's just like all energy, all
Yeah,
passion,
yeah,
you know.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
much more just intimate, and that's what I miss.
Vagina maintenance. How do you go about making sure your kitty cat gets his primary care?
Boric acid.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you do Kegel
No.
exercises?
I go to the gym, but like.
But how do you know your vagina is staying gripped? How you know the grip is there?
Oh, she just does it.
Okay.
Yeah, she's very, very strong.
Okay.
I don't know.
When's the last time you've been asked out on a date? And you said?
I said yes.
Okay. And how was the date?
It was good. I mean, but it was with someone I was like already kind of dating.
Oh, so that don't count.
So it wasn't like, you know.
They live in California?
No, Alabama. Yeah, I actually tried to go on a date tonight. I asked this older guy out, which, you know.
You asked him out?
Mm-hmm.
And what'd he say?
He said he has plans.
Okay.
Yeah, so he asked me for a different day, but like I'm all dressed up tonight, so.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
But did you give him enough time in advance? You can't be telling him 12 o'clock p.m., hey, I'm going to get dressed today. I got to go do an interview, then I want to go out on a date.
Well, I asked for his number and like, you know.
When did you ask for his number?
Tuesday.
And how did you meet him?
I met him on set.
Oh, he's a performer.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
So you date performers. You're willing to date a performer.
I'm okay with it.
But you just said how the sex is not the same. Would you think it'd be different off the clock?
Well, he just seemed different. You know?
Okay.
He gave me those different vibes.
Okay.
So we'll see. You know.
So you worked with him?
Yeah.
Oh, so you asked him to take you out?
Well, yeah. I mean, I was just.
You asked for him to go out on a date.
I was just like, can I get your number? You know, and like he called himself from my phone, so he had my number.
Okay.
So I expected him to text me and ask me. So after days and days of waiting, I was like, fuck this. I'm just going to text him. And I did. And yeah, today he had plans. Because I texted him today. This was the day I waited.
The day of.
Yeah.
Women. So you wanted to see if he was going to drop everything for you. Tell the truth.
I mean.
That's the games you got. That's the games women play.
Yeah.
Particularly women in their 20s.
How often do people actually have plans that they want to go to?
On a Saturday?
Planned out.
In California? I would think it happens quite often.
I mean, you know, Saturday to me is go to the bar or go to the boat, like do something.
But you never know.
I mean,
don't know. You can't just assume. What the hell is in here? Okay, so what does that mean? You're not gonna ask no more?
No, I'm gonna ask him. I mean, I'm gonna see him on the date that he.
Oh, you shooting with him again?
Yeah.
So I guess you enjoyed shooting with him.
Yeah, it was fun.
So that's why you asked for the date.
Yeah.
So you were gonna let him get the snappy nappy dugout after?
We'll see.
See, at least you knew what a snappy nappy dugout meant.
I assume, you know, context clues.
You wouldn't take him back to your place though.
No, I don't take anyone back to my place.
She's a gangster.
That's just for me and my cat.
Yeah, I get it. But you down with the hotel?
No, oh my god.
So what if he have a place to take you to?
I gotta go to the man's place.
Okay. So what if he said it was a hotel? I can't take you to the house. My house is not formidable. It's not up to par.
Well, then I shouldn't be.
So you're not doing a hotel?
Yeah, no. Maybe if it's like AVN, because everyone has a hotel at AVN.
Oh, you mean AVN weekend?
Yeah.
Okay, then that'd be different.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
What if he says he don't want to bring nobody to his house and I'll take you to a hotel? You just said the same thing. What's the problem?
Well, then we got a problem.
River Lynn joining us on the Bougie Show. August 13th, you tweeted, quote, let's see. It's been 3 months since I've stopped drinking weekly, more like daily, and given up vaping and smoking weed, which I'll be doing after I finish all my interviews today. However, the 2 glasses of Pinot, did I pronounce that? Pinot at dinner tonight got me feeling jazzy, if you know what I mean.
Oh my God.
What do you do with your time when completely sober at night?
Oh, I'm still figuring it out.
I asked a performer today. She just got in the industry. She's very, very popular, but from cosplay. What do you call it? Cosplay?
Cosplay.
Cosplay.
Yeah,
Cosplay.
okay.
And she was saying, she had drug addiction and, she did more like shots and, whatever. And she said, she's doing AA meetings and she's been sober. And she said, listen, I couldn't date a man who does drugs. But if a man came home and he wanted to drink his red wine, have his red wine every day, I'm cool with that. And I'm saying that to say, for you, I'm saying that to say, for you, could you be with somebody that was sober, like all the time, or would you want somebody that be a social drinker, like you go out and have a drink and relax a little bit and loosen up?
I gotta say, definitely like a social drinker.
Okay, got it.
I have a couple friends that I go to dinner with, and they won't drink.
They don't do anything? Oh,
yeah,
God.
no, they'll get mocktails and stuff, but like I'm coming out of college, so I'm still very much like, if we're at dinner, I'm gonna get
goddamn right.
Yeah, a drink,
Goddamn right.
And like, it's your relationship with it. Like, obviously, I'm not the raging alcoholic I was a year ago.
Okay.
But, and I don't want to date someone that has alcohol issues.
You smoke weed?
I did for like 2 years.
And why'd you stop?
I felt very clouded. I felt like I was using it to get away from problems.
So me, I'll tell you, if you do weed, I would always suggest to people, especially as they get older, do it after you've put in work for the day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to be productive throughout the day before I can treat myself to a buzz or a vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I would do during college.
Right.
Like sometimes, at least like 4 days a week, I'd say. I didn't smoke until like probably like 5 or 6 at night, you know, after I got done from the gym and stuff. But even at night, I noticed like I was still just like turning my mind off so often that like it was too much.
Makes you lazy too.
Yeah, I was very lazy. I had not a lot of work ethic. I didn't have a lot of drive. I had no creativity flowing through me, And that's not to say like big stoners like don't have those things, but for me personally, I just needed to get off that for a minute.
You work out?
Yeah.
How often?
Every other day right now.
Okay. And what's your favorite thing to do?
Right now, my favorite thing to do is probably Bulgarians. They're really fun.
Which one is that?
It's like when you put your leg on the bench, your foot on the bench.
Oh, and then come up with the other foot?
Yeah, and then
I
you
saw
go
a lady
down
done it. She pissed me off
fucking-
because she was sitting there talking all damn day.
Yeah,
I was
it
like,
works the
"Use
glutes so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else you like?
Crunches. Crunches get my abs going pretty well. Yeah.
Your favorite part about your favorite attribute about your physical?
My hips.
Your hips. I haven't seen you yet, so I guess I'll find out when we take pictures. Your hips drive men crazy.
I mean, yeah.
That man didn't want to come out with you today. I would have thought about them hips. Love the way you activate your hips and put your head. That's Tupac. I know that's before your time, but go ahead. Wow. Okay. All right, let's go back a little earlier. July 31st, you tweeted, quote, "Here's the deal. I'm a goddess. The not from this earth type of goddess. I buy my own floral arrangements, bake myself cookies, take myself to the mall and graze my skin with fingertips giving me goosebumps." What led to that tweet?
Okay, so this guy that was like kind of my faux sugar daddy for a couple of years, like he just wasn't putting out like I wanted him to.
It's time to stop the fuckery.
Floor is yours, Miss Lynn. Continue.
Yeah, he wasn't doing shit like
Okay.
at all. He was just texting me like, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Uh-huh.
And I was like, "That's pretty weak,
Okay.
At least at this point in the game, that's weak. You can offer more than that."
Wait, because I want you to school me here. Sugar daddy, hey, what are you doing? What if his approach is, let's have a conversation, let's see what's going on, and then maybe we lead into what you need my assistance in, right?
Well, it had been like a couple of months of pretty dry shit before then. Like,
So what had he given you prior to you getting fed up? Like, what has he done for you while you even made it 3 months in or 4 months in, whatever it may be?
I mean, okay, so I had this sugar daddy for like a year and a half.
So he was doing something there.
Yeah, I mean, like he was very active on my socials. He would be the first to like and comment on everything.
You like that?
Yeah, I
Okay.
do, because like if you're talking to me, I want you to see what I'm doing.
Okay.
And if I can't tell that you know what I'm doing throughout the day, or just reading my tweets and stuff like that, then like it's kind of just, it's not.
But he's a sugar daddy. Maybe he's not social media savvy. You know what I mean?
He used to be though.
Oh, okay.
That's the thing. He switched up. He was
okay.
very active, and then he stopped being
Okay.
active.
Okay.
And then the conversations just got really dry. He quit sending me money, and I would,
Y'all were intimate?
I would do shit too. Like I would call him up, I would FaceTime him, I'd send him videos and stuff. But it just it kind of just got to that point where
Was he married? Go ahead. I'm
No.
listening. Sorry.
It just got to that point where it couldn't go anywhere. There was no more room for it to grow.
Okay.
And I got very bored with that, and it wasn't worth.
So you cut him off?
Yeah. So that was what that tweet was about, because I was like, okay, you have to
I'm a
do
goddess.
better than me. Yeah, this is how I think of myself. You have to do better.
Did you like him?
He was good. Yeah, he was.
Was he a good sugar daddy, or was he good to you? Like, did you like him?
He was a good guy, but he wasn't a good sugar daddy. Yeah.
Were you attracted to him? A little bit?
Not him per se, but
Oh,
his
wow.
voice was very nice.
It is time to stop the fuckery.
Oh my gosh. I got a question for you.
Okay.
Do you mind me asking your age?
Yeah, I'm 22.
Wow, you're that young?
Yeah. I feel
wow,
old.
Yeah. Wow, no, you're not old. You're not old at all. You're really not old. Okay, all right. But you seem a little mature than the average 22.
Oh, thank you.
The age of 22. Wow. Wow. If you were to meet a man that's not in the industry and hey, steps to you, da 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 da. How long do you wait, or do you even tell them or inform them that you are part of the adult film industry? If you took a liking to them and you say, yo, this looks like somebody could be my husband, or your mind's not even going that far.
I mean, it's been a long time since I thought about someone being my husband, like a long time. But I guess I would say, I would tell them like probably I'm into photography and modeling, like maybe on the nude side, but I wouldn't explicitly tell them.
You wouldn't come out the gate.
Yeah. It's a safety thing for me too, because like if this person actually starts coming over to my house, hanging out with me, getting to know my intimate life, and then they find out, like that could turn really wrong.
Well, you're not bringing somebody to your house unless you're truly comfortable with them, right?
Yeah, but this is LA. You don't know people.
LA seems phony to me. California itself, like a lot of the people, it just doesn't seem genuine.
Yeah.
Like the South is more brotherly love, more like, you know what I mean? It's more like we come up together. Out here, it just seems more like, what can you do for me? Am I wrong?
No, that's
Is
exactly
that a fair
right.
assessment?
Yeah,
okay.
That's exactly right. I was just put in that position too, where like this guy, he could get me a lot of opportunities, but I didn't really want to be his friend. And just because like...
And his friend meaning friend with benefits?
No, like just friend. Like he's just this old guy, but like, I just didn't connect with him like that. And I was like, this is going to be so LA of me and I'm not going to do it. Like, so I don't really talk to him anymore, even though I gave up certain opportunities, Because I'm from the South. That's not me. But that's a lot of people out here, which is why it's so hard to make friends, boyfriends.
Do you have friends in the industry?
I have like one friend right now. Her name's Kay Lovely. She's like...
Oh.
Yeah.
Kay Lovely.
I know.
Hopefully now she sees you come on here, because we've been... I think we both in our feelings, because she was supposed to join us a while back, and then I think she took a little offense because she reached out to us, and then we were booked out, and but I would love to bring her on. So
I'll
you
tell
make
her
sure you
about
tell her.
it, yeah.
She knows.
Yeah.
We've had our conversations.
I love her. I mean, we've only been friends for like a couple of months since I got out here, so she's still relatively new. But like I said, it's just really hard to make friends out here.
What makes you trust them? People in general, in your industry, and not even just people in general, in your industry.
Just vibes. I mean, I'm always very distant because like my first couple of summers coming out here, I would get comfortable really quickly with people. And then I'd see some shit that I didn't like. And I was like, I'm going to back off, So I definitely keep a distance and a safe eye.
Okay. Let's go back a little earlier on your tweet, because I know right now I feel like we're just having a conversation. July 31st, you tweeted, quote, "Here's the deal." No, wait, sorry. Wait, no.
Yeah, you just did that.
Oh, that is. No,
Yeah.
You're right. Oh, here we go. Tell me about a location where you were sexually active after you have never imagined that would happen. So basically, where's a place you hunched and you never thought you'd hunch at? Has that happened to you?
All I can think of is the cruise. I fucked.
Same one with.
Yeah, I mean, I fucked like 2 different people on the cruise.
Was this a weekend cruise?
It was like 4 or 5 days.
Okay. So
yeah.
how did you pick your victims? And I'm calling them victims because I feel like you were being predatorial.
I mean, okay, the first night I gave myself a night with the girls.
Okay.
No running off immediately to go with guys because this was girls' trip.
All right.
The second night I couldn't find the guy I met the first day, so that's when I got the virgin.
Okay. I was watching 40-year-old virgin flying to here yesterday, so that's why virgin is just sticking in my head. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, so I just got stuck with him that night, and then
I got stuck with him because he didn't want to give me no pee-pee.
Yeah,
but go ahead.
That was it. And then the other 2 nights, like the last 2 nights, I fucked this very beautiful guy. Oh my god.
What makes him beautiful?
Okay, so he was taller than me, which is hard to beat because I'm like 5'8"-ish.
Right.
So yeah, he's taller than me. He's like 25. He's Dominican Republican.
Okay, wow.
Also from New York, so he has that New York accent.
Okay.
And he has muscles and an afro. It was just fucking everything. It was perfect. I could worship his body, So yeah, I grabbed hold of him as soon as I could.
How'd you get him? Did you step to him? Like, how did it work?
No, so I met him that first day, and I just, I did my thing. I gave him the eyes. And was like, "Hey, it's so nice to meet you. I hope I see
that
you
on him?
again." Yeah.
And then you twirled the hair?
Yeah. Yeah, I twirled the hair, looked up at him, did all that, and so yeah, when I caught him that third night, I was like, "You're fucking staying with me."
Wait, so you had like a cabin?
Yeah, so we both had cabins there, but we didn't really make it to the cabin.
So where'd you get down at?
The lawn chairs they have on the deck.
Wait, are there people walking by?
No, it was like late at night because we were at the club all night.
Oh, so y'all was drinking and doing your thing?
Yeah. It was like.
Did he raw dog you?
Yeah.
Can't make this shit up. Wow. But why you roll like that?
Well, I mean, I was.
You in the world where you got to get tested constantly. How you know he was straight?
I know. I was just throwing the dice. I mean.
You ever spoke to him again after that?
A couple times. I mean,
and?
It's always been like that. Oh, I'm gonna come visit you in LA, but like he has yet to do so.
Yeah, because that shit costs money.
I know. Yeah. Like whatever. But
if he came through, you'd go link up with him.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, he was sexy as hell. Oh my god.
So women do care about the looks, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing that gets me the weakest is very masculine muscles and facial hair and all that. But like, I go for all different types of guys, you know.
What's your main thing?
Definitely that, like, you know.
Physical.
Yeah. Like my first boyfriend that I was so fucking in love with, like he had the curly hair, the muscles, older than me type of thing. So that's like, it just pulls me in, and I try to stay away from it because I know how like bad it gets me, but I can't.
The opposites attract. So like, cause your hair's straight, you like curly hair.
Well, no, my hair's curly.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's curlier than this, but the makeup artist like took it down a notch. Okay.
You did your own makeup coming here today?
No, makeup artist. Yeah.
Oh wow, you applaud that, goddamn. You applaud that. You're in it to be a adult film star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. River Lynn joining us on the Bougie Show. If you could spend one day as another human being, dead or alive, who would that be?
Ooh, you know what? I would probably do Cleopatra. Yeah.
Cleopatra.
Powerful woman, had all kinds of lovers and everything. All
kinds of lovers. Why did you feel like you needed to mention lovers?
Because that's just like the coolest thing ever, especially in that time period where, you know, women were suppressed for being women. And she was like one of the most powerful women in the world and had as many lovers as she liked. She was beautiful, she was sexy, she was smart, you know.
Have you been on a dating site?
Yeah, I've been on like Tinder, Hinge, all those.
Since being a performer?
No.
You can't do it now.
No. People would recognize me and immediately it's not even dating. It's just like fucking. I don't know.
Who out there do you want to perform with that you haven't gotten to yet?
Lucas Frost.
Okay.
Yeah.
A female? Female?
Female.
Wait, Lucas Frost. I don't know who that is. That name doesn't ring. I just thought about it. I've heard it, but it's not. I'm not seeing the face.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of character he plays. I guess like boyfriend-ish. I fell in love with him when he was like an asshole jock because I was like, oh, that's hot.
Wait, as a scene?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and then like ever since then I've had a little crush on him, but haven't worked with him yet. He's so picky, you know.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you reach out to him?
I have a couple times.
And he decides who he wants, and he didn't respond?
No.
And he saw you?
Yeah.
How you know he saw you?
I met him once.
He turned you down?
I was at his house.
So he feel like you got to put in that work to get.
I don't know what he feels like. I mean, maybe I'm just not his type. Like I see the girls that he hangs out with.
That's not it.
I don't know.
It's not the type. It's not that. It's something not making sense. He's waiting.
Maybe I don't know.
It's a game. One thing I know about you adult performers, it's a game. All that shit is a game. Who you choose to work with, all that, from what I see on the outside looking in. It's a game, you know that. Yeah. Dredd is a middle-aged man, and yet you have 25-year-olds. I want to work with Dredd. It's because of the game.
I mean,
he's the guy that performs with all the top for a while, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
So I get it. It's the game. End goal for River Lynn.
End goal. I would say probably to change the world in some way. Yeah.
Change the world in which way?
Like, I don't want the industry and sex itself to be stigmatized. I want to change the way that people look at sex and their own sexuality, because being from Alabama, like, it was really hard to accept the fact that I liked girls because that was so not okay back there, you know? And that's pretty common everywhere, though. Like, that's underlying in our society of, like, you know, it's getting better and more inclusive, but, like, people still take advantage of sex workers with, like, you know, they don't want to pay for their porn or whatever, and like they just don't humanize us. So I want to change the world in that way and leave it better.
That's why it's important you guys do interviews, especially like on
Yeah.
platforms like this where you can
Yeah.
express yourself and they can really see, oh, they're actually human beings.
Yeah, exactly.
We're gonna do name drop. That's when I state names. I'll state 2 from the adult film industry, and then I'll state 1 from a well-known figure in society. You give me your first thought when I mention their name. If you choose not to give me your thought about them, you can say pass.
Okay.
All right. First out the gate, Peter Green.
Sexy,
First thought, sexy.
And fuckboy.
Cherie DeVille. Or is it Sherry? Is it Sherry or Cherie? Cherie, right?
I've heard it pronounced both ways.
Yeah.
Sexy mommy. Like I would fuck
True
her.
definition of a MILF.
Yes. I would fuck her all day long.
Jason Statham.
Oh, I don't know.
Was
who
it
that
Statham?
is.
Jason Statham. Statham. Okay. You do know who that is because you tweeted about him. That's how I got that information.
Did I really?
Transporter. You don't know who that guy is? Expendables. Bald head guy from, was it Europe? Where's he from? Europe? Yeah. You don't know who Jason's the Transporter? Bald head, wear the suits. Expendables, bald head, muscular guy. Look, you know who that is.
Okay.
That's not the fuckery.
It's time to stop the fuckery.
I did
You
not
the one
know
who
his
told me
name.
you like him. That's how I found out. I didn't.
I didn't know his name.
But you,
But yeah, he's fucking hot.
yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, if I ever
Clearly.
come across him in public,
Yeah.
like he's gonna get the full 110% river seduction.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What's the river seduction?
Well, I can't tell you that.
Okay, all right,
I'd
gotcha.
have to kill you.
Gotcha. I feel you. A woman asked me what I was going to California for, and I said if I told you that, I have to take you out. I think she thought I meant take her out like out on a date. I meant take you out like slit your throat. But that means I say that on YouTube.
Oh my god.
You can't know my business like that. But anyhow, yeah, I feel you. All right, River Lynn joining us. We're going to start Moment of Truth. Moment of Truth is when I state things, and what I state, if it's true, you say true. If it's false, you say false, and you can elaborate why it's false. And if it's something you choose not to respond to, you can say pass.
Okay.
Most men prefer the bush.
True.
Oh, wow. For you?
Yeah.
They prefer it to be hairy.
Yeah.
Trimmed or just wild?
I mean,
wild,
I keep the lips clear, but then the
Oh,
top.
so you keep the top. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I would agree with that.
Yeah.
You've experienced sexism on set before.
Yes. True.
Want to give an example?
Just like when I'm on set and there's no women other than me, I'm the only woman on set, then it's very, male dominated and men just don't think about it, but, they just do things that aren't really thinking about the woman and what she has to do. Like the positions or how long I can hold something. They're just like, can you do this? Can you do that for like 10 minutes long? Like, sure, like, no.
The previous guest we just had gave that exact same answer.
Oh, nice, yeah.
And she's been in the game for over 10 years.
Yeah, so pretty common.
She said that only woman in the room and men just not being mindful of things.
Yeah, they
Oh,
don't
wow.
think about it.
And she's 39 and you're 22. So shows you the game hasn't changed.
Yeah.
You've had a talent ignore your double tap.
Yes. True.
How did you know that they were ignoring it? Because you were tapping them and they just looked you right in your face and ignored you?
Well, I was tapping him, squeezing him, all that, and they just kept going. And it wasn't too terrible because like I was able to take it, but still I was like sore after.
You never worked with them after that?
No, not yet.
Did you let them know about it?
No, I mean,
And that's because you're younger.
yeah, and I'm
guarantee
I'm
you
not
you're 32.
confrontational.
Oh, you're not confrontational.
Yeah,
Okay, I
no.
gotcha. I feel
I'm
you.
a Taurus. I'm
I feel
very
you there.
chill, very. I'll talk about
Taurus
this.
is what, September or August?
May.
May. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm tripping. I'm not into zodiac signs. Wow. Okay. Did you speak to any of your other peers about that? What that guy did to you?
Yeah.
What did they say to you?
Yeah, I mean, they were just like, oh, yeah, he's done that before with me or whatever. Or they can take it and it's no big deal, but,
You've shot a scene, wish that you canceled it after it was finished.
True.
Why?
It was like this OnlyFans guy, which I don't do those anymore for this
Okay.
reason. But like, some guy where I was alone with him in a hotel room and it was just a camera on a tripod and he didn't ask me my yeses or nos. And I told him, like, if you do that, I will leave. Like, I will straight up walk off set and this will be over. And he kept doing it.
Kept doing what?
He wanted basically to do like a really, really deep throat scene.
Okay.
Where,
Skeet out?
yeah.
So facial abuse? Is
Yeah.
that what they call it?
No, it wasn't that company.
Okay.
It was like some random guy, but it was basically that.
No, I mean he
exact
wanted
thing.
wanted to perform facial abuse.
Yes.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, and I told him, I was like, if that happens, like I will go home. Like,
And he did that.
he kept trying, and I just finally like pushed myself off, and I was like, we're switching or I'm leaving.
You ever saw him again?
No.
What state was this?
This was here, California. Yeah.
I can't believe you're out here by yourself. Though. 18 is too young to become an adult performer.
True.
We applaud that, goddammit. That's my biggest thing with your industry. On the outside looking in, I wish they would make 18 to 21. All right, cool. You prefer a penis with a hoodie?
No.
Okay, you prefer
False.
circumcised. Okay. You wouldn't. Well, actually, no, let me take that back. Let me rephrase this. You couldn't walk the day after. I was going to say something else, but you couldn't walk the day after getting pounded out on set.
I don't think that's ever happened on set. That's happened in my private life, but
You couldn't walk the next day?
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That was good. I think
It was
about
good?
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you like to be pounded out?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think about that a lot.
Wow, getting pounded out.
Yeah.
Pounded out meaning the aggression, the size of it, and what it's doing to your vagina,
Yeah,
or
all of them.
Oh, all of the
I mean,
above.
he had the whole package,
Okay.
and I could not walk.
you cannot walk, and you enjoyed that.
Yeah.
When's the last time you saw that person?
A year ago. Yeah. He graduated before me, so.
So you met him in college?
Yeah.
Wow. Does he know who you are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Most men cannot handle dating a female that participates in adult films.
True.
When it's time for the money shot to the face, you get nervous. It's gonna land in your eye.
Very true. Oh my God.
You never did modeling?
No, I mean,
No? Okay. You've gotten burned as a performer.
burn.
Yeah, chlamydia and STD. You caught an STD.
Yeah.
And chlamydia?
Yeah. I made it a year before I did, but I did end up getting it. Yeah. Chlamydia and the other one was gonorrhea.
Two
Relatively.
common ones.
Yeah. Easy to get rid of.
I had
but-
somebody tell me they caught herpes.
What? How often or how soon?
She says she's never had a breakout, but she did catch. She does have herpes, which is lifetime.
Not me yet.
Well, she said she caught it from an orgy, so I'm just telling you that because recognized game and game passes on game.
It's
so-
always it's at some point gonna happen, unfortunately, because they don't test for herpes in the industry.
and that's what she said also.
Yeah, but
Which is mind-boggling to me because I can't understand that.
well, because then there would be no performers. Straight up.
And you know she said that? Most performers have it.
Yeah.
They just don't admit it. And she admitted it, and she's going to go down as the realest. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, like I have cold sores, but everyone has cold
Cool
sores.
sores, what, in your mouth?
Yeah.
But that's not
Well,
what do you call it? There's two type of herpes.
Yeah.
Because you got what's the one? My daughter's mother had it. The one where you get the like the chicken pops. If you had chicken pops.
Yeah, like-
It's called non-genital. Is that what it's called?
Well, there's like
I can't remember.
genital, and then
And
there's
then non-genital.
yeah,
Right. So
yeah.
non-genital is the one that's not through an STD.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what she had. Wow. That was real talk right there.
Yeah.
That was real talk right there. Because you get in that world and these people are fantasizing about you, but not actually knowing about the risks that you guys have to take.
Well, yeah, and I think that goes back to like the human thing. Like we're human, nobody's perfect, and like so many people, even outside the industry, have cold sores and everything. So like, I got this shit before I was even sexually active. You know, like sharing silver forks that can't go in the dishwasher and be sanitized. Like,
But that's not genital.
yeah,
So everybody can have herpes
Yeah.
on your lip. That's fine.
No,
that's
everyone,
fine.
yeah.
I'm talking about, STD. Wise.
oh yeah,
Okay.
that's just life.
Yeah, if you're a performer, most definitely, yeah, that's the risk you take, right?
I mean, I knew girls like
Yeah,
back in
because they're
college,
promiscuous.
like,
Yeah, absolutely.
fuck yeah.
I mean, I get
if
it.
you're sexually active, you're risking yourself, especially if like you're not testing, which like a
Or
lot
promiscuous.
Of people don't. Yeah.
Riverlyn joining us on the Bougie Show. The camera is yours. If let them know what you got coming up, and also something rare about yourself.
Ooh, something rare about myself is I'm double jointed in my elbows.
Okay.
So yeah,
Oh shit.
it looks fucking weird.
You got hairy arms. You know what that means, right?
No.
Hairy vagina. Go ahead.
Yeah, so that's really good for bondage.
Oh, that you're double jointed. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I can get like really.
Wow,
really
I
tight
see it
right
now.
there. Yeah. So that's my special trait. Yeah.
And what can we expect from you coming in the
Oh,
future?
expect from me an all-girl orgy that I'm actually very, very excited about, and just lots of sexy content coming up on my OnlyFans. And new scenes.
River, you were a great interview. I appreciate you coming here looking like an adult performer, like an adult film star. That is greatly appreciated because not all do that, and we want to give you your props for that. We do wish you your best in your future endeavors. We applaud you for graduating from college. It's still, no matter what, we still appreciate that because it's important. And you know, as you go through this journey, we'll monitor you. And you're 22. Hey, we'll see what the future has. We'll bring you back on and see what your conversation is then. You want to have kids and get married and all that too?
No.
Okay.
Kids are the last thing ever
Okay.
for me. I would tie my tubes if they let me.
It's so funny because the last two performers I interviewed today, they both said they don't want kids.
Yeah. Kids are crazy. Not for me.
Kids are crazy.
Yeah.
You can speak for that, huh?
Yeah. I mean,
You being one of them?
Yeah. I don't want to do that.
River Lynn joining us on the Bougie Show. We appreciate you. We wish you the best in your future endeavors. Are you ready to take some pictures and go do some people?
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, River Lynn. And this was a great interview. And you know what? We are going to hold on. I'm going to give you the last 5 seconds. Say something because we're going to hit an hour mark. Say bye-bye.
Have a happy and horny day, you guys.
River Lynn in the building. Yay! We're checking out. Great. Got it.
Yay.
Well, I went over the minute because she didn't get it in 5 seconds, but I threw it at you.